Meghan Markle was never going to replace Dianne Feinstein. Who writes this stuff? Meghan Markle? It's a legitimate question. Earlier in the summer, I talked to NT Lawyer of Crazy Days and Crazy Nights on the To Die For Daily podcast about Meghan's ambitions for this very seat. I do kind of wonder how realistic the idea of her going into politics is, because it does seem like she is excited about the fame opportunity. But for years, you have been discussing Meghan's political aspiration on the blog. For instance, reporting that Meghan has at least one domain registered to make it seem like she'd like to run for president, which you later updated to say that you found more than one domain registered associated with a potential presidential run or political run.
Not presidential.
Political run. What are your thoughts on Meghan's political pursuits? A realistic option for her or no?
I think that it was. I think that she was really kind of contemplating, and she did have lunch several times with Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, and it was basically about Dianne Feinstein's seat, who everybody expects is going to resign before next year when she's up for re-election. So if she did resign, then Gavin Newsom would appoint somebody as an interim senator until the next election. And I think that at one point Meghan, thought about the idea of trying to do that. I think that it's much less, and now especially, I think it's the odds of it are infinitesimal.
So as NT Lawyer was saying, in this case, following the death, not retirement, of the 90-year-old senator, California Governor Gavin Newsom was in charge of temporarily replacing the pioneer. Ultimately, he chose LaFonza Butler to fill Feinstein's Senate seat, but it's been reported forever that Meghan wanted it, which has reignited the rumors of Meghan's political pursuits. I think Meghan lacks some pretty critical characteristics when it comes to American politics. Loyalty. Ask Thomas Markle or Jessica Mulroney. Commitment. She's been divorced. She quit the royal family. She's quit Spotify. Does she even talk to the UN anymore? She's not a team player, according to internal palace emails. She would have to give up her title, and I don't think she has thick enough skin for the judgment or fact-checking that comes with politics. But besides .com registrations, there is proof of Meghan flirting with a career in politics. She called up Republican senators and campaigned for paid family leave. She appeared on virtual panels leading up to the 2020 elections with huge names like Hillary Clinton, Kamala Harris, and Michelle Obama, and both Meghan and Harry practically endorsed Joe Biden for president while appearing on an ABC special for Time Magazine's 100 Most Influential People. I do think that one of the Sussex's biggest problems with brand Sussex is that they are throwing too many darts in different directions. However, we are seeing Meghan lean more into the entertainment world while Harry reverts back to engagements unsurprisingly similar to the royal days. Speaking of two different directions, OK Magazine is reporting that Prince Harry wants his old life back, and that yearning is leaving Meghan quote-unquote frustrated. Entertainment reporter Mark Boldman told the magazine that Prince Harry appears to have distanced himself from his college friends and lacks a permanent UK residence, resulting in Meghan being frustrated that Harry wants his old life back. He claims Meghan loves Harry, but she wants to bring out the better side in him, and she's quite clear on the roles that they should take together, and they're trying to work better together on projects. Clearly, Boardman considers Meghan's influence on Harry to be a positive one, adding Harry's young at heart, but he's got someone to keep him in check and remind him who he is and what he's supposed to be doing. And if someone could explain to me what Prince Harry does the 51 weeks out of the year where he's not at the Invictus Games, I would greatly appreciate it. Back in Hollywood, our friend NT Lawyer posted one of the juiciest blind items yet about Meghan on his Crazy Days and Nights blog this week. He claims that Ted Lasso star Jason Sudeikis and Meghan Markle had a brief fling and suggests that Jason has recently been pining over the idea of what could have been. Well, probably divorce number 2, Jason. The SNL alum starred in the 2011 comedy Horrible Bosses, where Meghan played a FedEx girl. Blink and you'll miss her, but she definitely left an impression on the actor, as Jason once told Entertainment Tonight that Meghan was always royal material. He said she was regal in that moment, and it seems like she's only gotten better at it. But don't worry, Harry and Meghan are still going strong. As Vanity Fair claims, the pair stumbled upon Captain America's Chris Evans and his new wife in Portugal at a bar, and they hung out, which sounds eventful. According to a source, the couples did not know each other, and their run-in was completely coincidental, which I would claim too if recent polling suggested that someone I was seen with was now more unpopular with Americans than ever. This is usually when I would say pics or it didn't happen, but I've seen what's in Chris Evans' photo album, and let's just say it's not safe for work. Another trending Sussex story this week involves Harry and Meghan's failed Spotify pursuits. Page 6 reports Spotify boss hints Meghan Markle's archetypes failed to make listeners happy. In an interview between Spotify CEO and the BBC, it was implied that Archetypes was canceled after just one season because it didn't meet Spotify's audience standards. The CEO said, "We thought we can come in and offer a great experience that both makes consumers very happy and allows new creators new avenues." He explained some things worked and some didn't, and they were moving on having learned their lesson. Not as colorful as Spotify executive Bill Simmons, who said on his own Spotify podcast, the Grifters, "That's the podcast we should have launched with them. I have got to get drunk one night and tell the story of the Zoom I had with Harry to try to help him with a podcast idea. That's one of my best stories. Them, the Grifters." Would you buy Bill Simmons a drink? Let me know in the comments below. And here's a headline that just might make you happy, unlike that podcast. Prince William's U.S. charm offense has only just begun. According to Newsweek, American royal watchers should expect to see everyone's favorite heir sooner than later. The publication reports Prince William may be looking to capitalize on his recent stateside success with the news that his foundation has filed a trademark application to expand its charitable outreach in the U.S. Okay, Prince William, we see you. They explained that on May 12th of this year, the Royal Foundation of the Prince and Princess of Wales filed a trademark application to protect its name and overall brand. Daily Mail suggests the move could translate to an unforgettable event with the headline, "New Rumours. Prince William is planning a sponsored fun run in America after Royal makes unusual trademark request." This would align well with Prince William's fun anecdote about jogging around NYC Central Park unrecognized or disturbed. The Daily Mail also reports that both Prince William and Princess Kate are runners. In fact, in 2017, Kate joined joggers representing Heads Together, the mental health initiative spearheaded by the Royal Foundation, who were training for the London Marathon. Would you like to see Prince William spend more time in the States? I know I would. Let me know in the comments below.